People ask me all the time, bro, why are women always looking at you? It's not luck, it's not genetics, it's fitness and looks maxing. And if you master both, your entire energy changes. In this video today, I'm breaking down 6 looks maxing tips that fitness helped me unlock.
What's your favorite body part on me?
These tips have forced women to gravitate towards me and put themselves in my vicinity and always compliment me. So guys, make sure you guys stick around and receive all 6 of these tips because you're gonna need each and every single last one of them to attract the woman of your dreams. Let's get it. Tip number one. If you want that masculine frame, that kind that makes your t-shirt sit right, you gotta build the upper chest and shoulders. Guys, I used to skip shoulders all the time. I never knew how important shoulders were for creating that V-taper look. And then I discovered that. So I started hitting chest and shoulders twice a week. And honestly now, that's the first thing that girls say, oh my goodness, I really like your shoulders, I really like your chest. That's like the first compliment that I get.
So, what's your favorite body part on me?
So listen guys, if you want the girls blushing like how she was, make sure you hit chest to shoulders twice a week. And I'm gonna put y'all on game. Make sure you're taking creatine. I take creatine every single day. And what that does, that produces more ATP and that allows you to lift heavier weights and even like retain some water weight that's gonna allow you to appear a lot more fuller. So creatine, for example, whenever you're bench pressing, it's gonna allow those first 10 seconds of your lift to produce more energy so you can lift more weights. So that's why I highly recommend creatine. When I started taking creatine, my numbers really jumped up. Because you guys are watching this video, and I'm gonna provide you guys with my promo code word CHIEF, so you can get 20% off on all Legion supplements and creatine. And they're doing a special sale, buy one get one 50% off. So make sure you guys purchase that today, guys, so that way you can get those gains. When I started taking creatine, my numbers jumped up and my chest and my shoulders went through the roof, and now that's like the #1 thing I get complimented on. So make sure you guys tap in with that, so that way you guys can be walking down the beach and girls can be approaching you saying, hey, they like your chest, they like your shoulders. Tip number 2, guys, make sure you grow a beard, or at least make sure you're grooming it properly. Now listen guys, I used to think that I looked better with a clean cut, but then I grew the beard out and the reaction that I got from the ladies was just crazy, okay? Sometimes you gotta look yourself in the mirror, you gotta ask yourself that honest question, like, will you date yourself? Man, when I grew the beard out, I looked at the beard, I'm like, man, I would date myself, cuz. I'm trying to tell you. Guys, when I decided to grow my beard, that was a game changer. I just noticed a lot of reactions just from different women. Even sometimes when I'm not the most groomed and I don't have a fresh cut, the attention that I still get when I have a beard is crazy. So I highly recommend growing the beard if you can. Listen, I done seen a couple of y'all beards, okay? And I'm gonna be quite honest, they look terrible.
What did you say?
But don't worry, I got you, okay? Go ahead and purchase minoxidil and purchase a derma roller. What a derma roller is gonna do, it has like small micro needles in it that you can rub around your beard. And it's gonna allow blood flow. You can even use minoxidil for a thinning hairline. Consult with the doctor to make sure that it's okay, you won't have any health conditions. But after you do that, man, go ahead and make that purchase in minoxidil and derma roller. So many people ask me, hey man, what do you use for your beard? What do you use, to have like thick, full hair? I make sure I always use my minoxidil twice a day, and I try to derma roll. Sometimes I get a little bit lazy, but when I first started out, when I did not have a beard, I really started using that. I was using that derma roller like 2-3 times a week and put in a minoxidil, and it made a huge difference for me. And just watch how the girls flop. And if you don't know where to get the minoxidil and the derma roller from, don't worry, it's in my Amazon storefront. So click the link below, you'll be able to purchase it directly from my Amazon storefront in the hair section. So go ahead and purchase that derma roller and minoxidil immediately. And listen guys, when you're growing out this beard, it can look a little bit rough at times, but you want to make sure that you're trimming it at least once a week. So when I say trimming it, I mean keeping it wide with the shape up, and there's using some scissors to trim it down so it's still nice and neat, so you're not looking too rough. You want to make sure you're trimming it at least once a week. You guys are like say, oh man, go to the barbershop once a week. Listen, I do not go to the barbershop every week. I used to do that, but I stopped doing that because it just took too much time, and it can add up and it can be very expensive, man. Purchase some clippers and start shaping up your own self, cut your own hair. I cut my own hair all the time. Like I will go to the barber for special occasions, but a week to week, day to day, I cut my own hair to make sure that I'm always, looking sharp and looking on point, because I know that no matter what, when I had that fresh cut, I could be at the gym sweating bullets, I could be at the grocery store. When I see a baddie, I'm gonna approach on site because I know I got the cut. But if I don't have a cut, then that messes with the confidence. So that's why I always recommend, every man should learn how to cut. And when you guys purchase the derma roll and the minoxidil, the clippers that I use are right in there, so you guys can purchase that as well. So that way you can stay up to date, guys. And it's just about practicing. The more you practice, the better you're gonna get at cutting your own hair. Like I did this cut myself, as you can see, and it looks sharp. You feel me? So man, that's free game. Make sure y'all tap in. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3, fix your posture. Posture speaks before you do. Fix your back, open your chest, and walk like you know who you are. Guys, stop walking through rooms nervous with your chest down. Women can pick up on that and they'll immediately know you're insecure and you're not confident. And honestly, I'm gonna tell you guys why you're walking into a room nervous, not confident, and it's because you're not putting in the work, guys. You're constantly letting yourself down. So it's like, how can you show up for a woman and you can't even show up for yourself? You guys make this promise something as simple as, hey, I'm gonna go to the gym 3 times a week. And then when it comes time, when it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you go to the gym on Monday, great. And then when Wednesday comes and it's time to go back to the gym again, you don't go. That doesn't build confidence. What builds confidence is when you're constantly putting in the work, you're constantly investing in yourself. And like, man, I'm supposed to go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I made it in the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's gonna build true confidence. Like, wow, I really pushed myself and I got it done. And once you start getting things done, you keep constantly getting things done. That's how you really build true confidence. And confidence is something that we're not born with. Don't listen to people when they say, oh, you're born with confidence. No, you're not born with confidence. Confidence is something that you work on a daily basis. There are times where my confidence isn't always the highest, but then I build my confidence up when I make these videos, when I make content, or when I get myself to the gym. I see so many men struggling to build confidence. And what a lot of people don't know is that the gym can actually help you build a lot of confidence. Having that strict routine, having that structure can be the one consistent thing in your life that you can depend on to build confidence. So honestly, man, if you guys are struggling, if you guys need help, man, book a consultation call with me today. I'm taking 2 more people before the start of the summer to work on my program to help with the looks maxing and taking it to the next level, to help them develop the body of their dreams. So book a consultation call with me today. I'm gonna see if I can help you guys, to help you guys feel motivated. A lot of you guys I'm realizing are not motivated. You guys struggle with consistency and you need an accountability. You need someone that's gonna check in with you on a day-to-day basis. It's gonna hold you accountable and it's gonna allow you to level up. So book a consultation call with me today and let's set up a time to discuss so I can design a specific program for you, meal plan that's gonna allow you to achieve the body of your dreams and take your looks maxing game to the next level so you can achieve any woman you want. Guys, read a freaking book. It's crazy to me how many of you guys don't read. You should at least be reading 10 pages a day. Like, look at me, come here. Shame on you, man. You gotta be doing your reading. That's how you're gonna level up, man. You have to sharpen your mind. You're gonna be 70, 80, 90 years old. And if you're not reading in your 20s and your 30s, what do you think is gonna happen? You think you're gonna develop your mind or your mind's gonna like rot and spoil? It's super duper important to read. And listen, like I'm someone who I'm constantly on the go. So I get it. Like I'm busy. I get it. You should at least be listening to an audiobook. The book that I'm currently reading right now is A Way to the Superior Man. This is my second time actually reading the book because it's such a great book. And I highly recommend if you're a man, you're out on your journey and you're looking to look smash, you're looking to take your game to the next level, you're looking to really level up, not just your body but your mindset, I highly recommend reading that book as well. I'll put that in the Amazon storefront so you guys can check it out. Guys, you want to be versatile. You don't want to just have one thing. You don't want to just be fit. Like some people will look at me like, oh, like he's just a gym guy. But when I actually have a different conversation with them and they see how intellectual I am, like, oh wow, I just expect you to be like this. So guys, make sure you guys read a book, man. Listen to the news, engage, go to the bookstore, check out museums. Like you really want to make sure you're versatile and you really want to make sure that you're staying on top of things. I don't just work on my body. I'm constantly reading. I'm constantly trying to level up. I'm constantly working on not just my body, but also, my faith and working on my fitness. We have to be working on all areas of our life. We can't just say, oh yeah, I'm gonna work on my looks. I'm gonna work on making sure I have a clean cut, make sure my beard's on point, make sure I'm in the gym, but you're not reading. Like that's crazy to me. You have to work on everything. Tip 5, fix your skin and hygiene. Clear skin, fresh scent, neat nails. This stuff matters more than you think. He always smells so good, like dangerously good. Ooh, I've been waiting to talk about this, guys. Take a freaking shower, man. I go to the gym and like someone will walk past me and I'll smell them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she smell like straight. Before you go to the gym, I know you're thinking like, hey, I'm a sweat, so it doesn't matter. Before you go to the gym, take a shower. I literally take a shower before I go to the gym. Guys, summertime is approaching. It's getting warmer and warmer outside. So you should be taking multiple showers a day. Some of y'all don't be taking showers. I know y'all not taking a shower every day.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Like, I smell one guy, I'm like, you're not even trying. Like, he could have been wearing deodorant. Hygiene is super duper important. People will lose respect for you and really distance themselves from you. If you have bad breath, your skin isn't on point, and you're not smelling good. Now I get it. Like, some people have acne. Like, I have acne at times. Like, we all have breakouts. Our breath ain't gonna be on point all the time. But make an effort, man. Purchase a tongue scraper. Brush your teeth. Take a shower before you go to the gym. Do your due diligence to be on point. All right, guys, pause. I'm gonna give y'all a backstory. I was in Toronto. This was like a couple years back. And I just remember this one girl. She's like, oh my goodness, like you smell so good. And like ever since that day, I really started falling in love with colognes. I had on some cologne that day. I actually had on Dior Sauvage. Everybody like, oh, he got on that basic cologne. But listen, Dior Sauvage never lets me down. Every time I wear that cologne, the girls are always saying like, you smell good. Like if I'm going out to like a club or to a party, I'll do about 3 sprays. And if I'm going to just a gym, I'll do about 1 or 2 sprays because it's pretty strong, so you don't have to do too much. But guys, like over the past couple of years, I've really gotten into into colognes and fragrances. And you know, if you pay attention to women are really into colognes and they're really into fragrances as well. Guys, they want someone who smells appropriate. They want someone who smells good, because think about all the time when we think about women, the first thing we think about is like how they smell. Like, oh man, when she walked to the room, she smelled incredible. God, you don't think that a woman wants to say that about you? Like, you don't think that a woman wants to be able to say that about you? I'm gonna put some of my top fragrances in my Amazon storefront. You know, we have the Dior Sauvage, the YSL, and the YSL is a good date night one, and also this new one that I've been rocking. I'm giving y'all a free game, man. Come on, like, you know what I'm saying? It's free game right here. Spice Bomb. One of my boys put me onto this, and he's from London. That is a good date night cologne, and it's a very unique scent. But guys, it's very important. Like, if you want to attract women, you're trying to take your game to the next level, guys. Make sure you know you're taking a good shower, man. You're oiling up your body, and then you're spraying some top-notch cologne. So when you walk past her, that may even be how she approaches you. She might say, "Oh man, you smell so nice. Like, what scent do you have on?" I have women all the time approach me in the gym, like, "Oh man, what do you have on that smells good? That smells nice." So guys, that's an easy thing that you do. Is just have really good hygiene, and you know, they check out your nails. Make sure you guys are cutting your fingernails, man. Those simple things, you know, healthy, nice teeth. Guys, please brush your teeth. Go to the dentist. Make sure you're getting your teeth cleaned at least twice a year. These things make a huge difference, and they could be game changing. Just smelling good. I mean, you might not even be the most attractive guy, but if you smell good, your hygiene's on point, like, that's gonna be an easy way in. Easy way in. So that's tip number 5. Last tip of the day. Work on your social media presence. Your look is your brand. Keep your grooming style and vibe consistent everywhere. Listen, guys, I see so many men that could have more women if they work on their social media game. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of you guys are scared to compete. I see a select group of guys that have even gotten off the Instagram. And listen, if you're watching this video, then no smoke, but I'm just keeping it a buck. Getting off Instagram is still not gonna change the fact that you have to compete for the girl that you want. Whether you want to see it on Instagram or not, like, even if you approach a girl in real life and you get her number, she's still comparing you to other guys. So by you getting rid of Instagram, you're actually doing yourself a disservice, because I meet several girls. So I have homegirls, and they tell me 2 things that most guys don't post enough or don't post at all. Women, I see it all the time. If the women are watching this video, I know I'm about to put them on game. But I see so many women all the time. They're on my Instagram page or going through my stories. You know, I see them on my YouTube. I see them on all my platforms, you know, going through my stuff, trolling. They trolling. Really, they're just gathering data, guys. Like, men do it too. Like, we might see a girl and we might send it to our homeboy, like, "Hey, do you know her?" And then he's like, "Oh yeah, I've seen her around," or "I don't know her." Or we'll go through her page and we'll see like what she's posting about, what she's talking about. Women are gonna go through your highlights on your page. They're gonna go through your pictures, guys. So you have to really, you know, take the time to invest in yourself. Like, we're in 2025, guys. We gotta level up. Like, that's just the reality. I've invested in a camera. Obviously, I shoot content. So like, my camera, it was easy for me to take pictures because of the camera that I already have. I use a Canon, guys. Canon, they take incredible pictures, and I've been able to level up my content. If you look at my Instagram, you look at the pictures that I've been able to take now, you know, on trips and things of that nature. I've been able to take high quality pictures. So I will include that in my Amazon storefront, so you guys can go and make that purchase as well and get a camera. But yes, guys, I highly recommend social media presence, especially having a strong social media presence. Working on your social media game is going to do you numbers. And it's not about the followers. It's about like, you can have your own lane. I'm not saying you have to have 1 million followers. I'm saying like, you just have to take your time and post. Like, I see so many beautiful girls on Instagram that don't have a strong following, but they just have high quality pictures. So guys, and like, if you guys don't take anything from me, take this one thing from me. You are what you attract. So you have to think about it. You can't want a woman who is beautiful, who takes high quality pictures, who smells good, who looks on point all the time, and think that you don't have to do that. You're gonna have to groom yourself. You're gonna have to build yourself up. You're gonna have to take high quality pictures. You're gonna have to work on yourself. You're gonna have to look like you care when you walk out the house. Some of y'all look like y'all don't care when you walk out the house, man. You should be looking on point every time. And I'm not saying like, listen, I get it, we're busy, we're grinding. Sometimes we're gonna have to throw the sweatpants on. You know what I'm saying? You might see me in the same sweats. If you see me in the same sweats for 2-3 days, hey, know I'm working, okay? Know I'm grinding, know I'm putting out content. So I don't wanna hear nothing, all right? 80% of the time, we should be on point. So that way we can attract people, because you never know when you're gonna go to the grocery store or when you're gonna go to the gym and you're gonna see someone that you like. So you wanna be on point across the board, whether that's going to the grocery store or whether that's, you know, because sometimes you might go out and you might see a girl, and like, now we're in the day and times where a girl giving her number might be kind of personal. So she might just say, "Oh, you know, just take my Instagram," and then later on you guys connect. So if she just takes your Instagram and your Instagram is whack, how is that going to help you? So that's why you really want to make sure that you're focused on not just having a strong presence in person, but also having a strong presence on social media as well. And that's tip number 6. All right, guys, listen, man, those are the 6 looks maxing tips that fitness helped me a lot. And I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are thinking like, "Oh man, that's so shallow," and that's absolutely wrong. Listen, man, looks maxing and fitness is all about leveling up, taking your game to the next level, skill and constantly investing in yourself and holding yourself accountable. That's going to allow you to build that confidence. So listen, guys, schedule a consultation call with me today, and let's see if we're a good fit to work with each other. Let's see if we can get you to the next level where we can have you attracting any girl of your dreams. We're going to build a plan for you. We're going to build a fitness plan for you, a meal plan, an accountability system where I check in with you on a daily basis, and you're going to work with me, and I'm going to literally hold your hand to help you get to the next level, guys.
You weird, buddy.
So make sure you book that consultation call with me today. I'm only taking 2 more people before the summertime starts. So make sure y'all tap with that. Also, man, make sure you guys purchase the supplements using the code word Chief and check out the Amazon storefront. As usual, man, thanks for tuning in, man. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. CP Nation, we out.